Hey everybody, Kalumi Games here, and this is Minecraft Hardcore Floating Islands Edition. But not your traditional floating islands. These are all vanilla biomes generating within this world, because as you can see over there, we've got a jungle, we've got some kind of ocean biome in the background. We're currently standing in a lukewarm ocean, apparently, which means that we'll get some kind of some cool features like ocean ruins up on the islands. Maybe we'll actually get to see full sunken ships close by, which will be interesting to explore. We'll be able to see mine shafts in all their glory. It should make finding strongholds a lot easier once we've got a right direction. Oh, now there's a mine shaft just there. It looks to be quite a big one. Certainly makes it a lot more easy to see mobs in different paths, and it'll make it a lot easier to find loot. As I said, this is a hardcore let's play, so once I die, and that is quite likely to happen, probably in this first episode, we will need to start again. Let's just see if there's a treasure chest down here, shall we? Oh, that's a good find. Coal, axe, and some food. Let's get on that. Leather top. So yeah, with Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update getting released later this year, I thought it would be a good time to get back into Minecraft, having taken a break for a while. I don't think I've not jumped on since Never update, and probably an update before that. But with Caves and Cliffs and the added world height, those things that I've been looking forward for. There we go. Those things I've been looking forward to and hoping to get, similar updates for quite a while. I mean, I've played Minecraft since 2010, and something that me and my friends always used to do when playing on servers was to carve out big holes, often without the use of beacons, because we're a glutton for punishment. And then in those big holes build a big tower from bedrock all the way up to max height. So with the Caves and Cliffs and the increased build limits and the big caves, once that gets released, I can't wait to play and go back to doing what I used to do and getting that nostalgia feeling. With this world, we're going to try and survive until Caves and Cliffs gets released. Now, I have never played hardcore before. I often die a lot in Minecraft, often by falling down holes that I don't expect to be there. So this, as you can imagine, is actually going to be quite challenging for me. So we'll just make our way through this jungle to see if we can find a good place to start our starter base. Definitely going to need some blocks to get over this first. Oh, I've already lost one block. Let's just get another one just to be safe. So yeah, we're going to survive as long as we can. If the world does get deleted when I inevitably die, what's this? I can regen the world, because to get all of the vanilla biomes generating on a floating islands world type, we do have to create it first and then modify the world data and regenerate as a hardcore world. Oh, hello, little piggy. So we'll see how we get on. If I die immediately, maybe we'll take it off hardcore and we'll just try and survive on this floating islands the way it is, Oh, that's cool. Floating ship docked to a mine shaft. So, before starting, I had a quick look at the wiki to see what updates had gone, which, let me know about the sunken ships, the underwater ruins. I know that there's some cool stuff in the Nether, so I'm quite excited to actually go and see what all that's about. Let's see if I know there's parrots somewhere. Let's see if we can. We heard one over here, didn't we? But yeah, we'll get as far as we can. Um, and judging on how many episodes will determine whether we keep it at hardcore or if I just switch back to, general survival and lock it on hard difficulty and see how far and what we can build before 1.17 is released. So one thing I'm not sure of is if I lose hearts, does my health regen normally, or is that a different kind of hardcore type gameplay? So if I have, full hunger, are my heart's going to come back? Because I am often quite reckless with how I approach things. I'm just being careful since we're only, a couple of minutes into this world, and it would be quite the shame if I die almost immediately. But that being said, I should probably at least get myself some tools, just in case there's any monsters down there who are, looking to ruin my day. So let's start off with that, and we'll get some resources to make a stone sword and a stone pick. That is more than enough. And I'll need more sticks. Let's get the sword. We'll get the pick. We'll go and see what that docked pirate ship's all about. Oh, some lapis. Another thing that just occurred to me, I cannot get over there. Well, here we are. Let's... Can I get... Is there an easy way to get... Let's climb up here. Another thing that... Goodbye, Grapple. Another thing that has just occurred to me having started this floating world type is I'm sure diamonds only spawn, or start to generate, should I say, at Y15. Now, we're currently at 33, and the bottoms of these floating islands... Oh, it's getting dark. Let's get to bed. How did I even... Yeah, the bottom of these islands don't seem to, go that deep underground, or go that deep on the y-axis. I need to find a bed. I need to find sheep. So I wonder how hard it's going to be to find diamonds. And then as well, what about lapis? Oh my days, it's getting very dark, very fast. I need more sheep, otherwise it's going to be like playing Minecraft for the first time and hiding in a hole and waiting for daytime. Oh, another sheep. Give me some wool. I need one more wool. Okay, sheep. Where are your sheep? Oh no, there's never any sheep when you need them. I should probably find somewhere to hide if I don't find a sheep very soon, because... Oh, zombie. Oh, more zombies. dig a hole faster. Well, I never said that I was good at this game. It raise up. Okay, at least we can. So we can start doing stuff. Let's. So we were looking for a place to find our starter home, and I think this is it. We are in a 1x2 dirt hole. It's not much, but it is home. So guys, I think we've got about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so until it's daylight and it's safe for me to emerge. So that'll be a good time to, you know, talk about what I want to, well, what other things I want to do. I said before I wanted to try and last as long as I can until the next update comes out, in which case we'll see how well this world's doing and either leave it to start a new world in the new updated land, or maybe we'll keep it going and we'll just try and limit our exploration as much as we can so we can fly off to see if we can find some of the new things in this world. But I'm not sure. Let's make some charcoal. I quite like to look at the campfires, to be honest. I think that's going to be a main source of light and cooking food once we get the base. Once we get out of our starter base and start building something a little bit bigger, we'll get some bread as well. And we'll make some torches. Excellent. So, yeah. In past games, you know, I like building towers. Oh, back in the dark again. Let's bring it back and let's get up close and personal. So, yeah, building towers is something that I like doing, especially using, you know, TNT launchers to shoot you up out of the top of them so you can then fly away. I've always liked the idea of building a tree house and having a jungle settlement, you know, spanning the jungle trees. And the jungle skin for the villagers is quite cool as well. So if you can find a village, you know, if we can, hopefully breeding villagers in the jungle will give me the jungle skin villagers instead of, you know, the plains or the desert ones. But you know what? We'll get there when we get there. It's not something that I've ever been particularly good at, villager breeders. And especially with redstone potentially not generating as large quantities as possible, it might just be a case of capturing the small number of villagers we need and then, you know, imprisoning them in treetop towers to get what we need. But with that said, I'm gonna just close my eyes for a couple of minutes and I'll be back to you when it is daytime. I just realized I can make glass and use that to make a window so I can see outside when it's daytime and hopefully give me the all clear. So let's do that and then we can use this as instead of waiting around to see what happens, we can have this window and maybe we can start trying to find some resources in our little hole. Okay, that works perfectly. And we still don't have enough for a bed. So let's make a shovel to make life a little bit easier. Oops. I'll probably need to make more torches as well, won't I? wonder what we can use bamboo for. What can you use for bamboo? Oh, I'll point out that when I used to play a long time ago, back in, 1.7.10 and playing with mods, having the not enough items interface on the right hand side really helped me because I am terrible at remembering recipes. So we'll dig down, we'll see what resources we can find. Let's just use this stone pickup and hopefully we can find some iron to make our life a little bit more safer. Especially since I want to go and check out that pirate ship. So I'll dig down here and I will be back with you once I've found some iron. So my search for iron is not going well. And I mean, I've not even got that far down. I think I left you when I was about here. So, oh, daytime! But yeah, I tunneled down. I'm only at Y32 and we have found the bottom of this island, which, I mean, doesn't bode well for finding diamonds or redstone, but it's definitely not good for finding iron at this depth. So maybe, oh, no, I'll leave that in fact. I can use this, I'll come back down. So let's get out of here. We're going to find a sheep and maybe we'll make some more improvements to our little dirt hole as our starter base. Make it a little bit bigger. Put in an actual way to get out. Let's make a ladder. So I think that's a good start actually. Before we actually try and do anything, we will make a ladder so we can get in and out. I think I should only need one actually. Oh, skeleton! Oh, no! No! So, great start. My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my head. Oh, melons. Let's get those melons. I've just realized that I've now sacrificed my home, apparently. Oh, okay, so I can regen food hearts from food saturation. That's good to know. How am I going to get back over there? Living in a jungle is a terrible idea. All these trees. Can I sneak up on him? Sneaky, sneaky. Yes! That is probably one of the best things I've done in Minecraft in fighting monsters, which sounds a bit rubbish because all it was a skeleton that has obviously taken fire damage from being out in the sun. So it was a one-hit kill. But yes, I am a pro. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and see if we can find another sheep just so I can get a bed to... I was going to say set my spawn, but that's not a thing in hardcore. If I can get a bed, I can at least sleep through the nights and avoid those phantoms. Or as my friend would call them, night furies, which I guess makes sense. They do come out at night and they are furious all the time. But I'm not finding any sheep. Right. I'm gonna go and see if I can find a sheep and I will be back with you then. Hey guys, And I am back. I have not found a sheep, but I have found some coal, which... Ooh, found more coal, some iron, and then you might have saw just over there, floating out there in the, you know, the vast void, a temple. I mean, do not have the resources to even bridge out there. And I'm not even sure I'm brave enough to bridge out there because I tend to fall a lot. I mean, not just in Minecraft, in real life as well. I'm very clumsy. But once we get a few more resources, we are going there and we're going to see what loot we can get. Because that might be a good place to get maybe some diamonds or some more armor or even some better gear right from the start. Let's get some more bamboo. I'm not really sure what I can use bamboo for, but you know what? It seems like it's a good to have thing. Right, so back on the quest to find a sheep. So I can't find a sheep. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Thank whoever for vines. That was a close one. Let's get up here. So I can't find a sheep, but I did remember that I can use. Oh, some more coal. Right, let's get these resources and then we'll go back. I did remember that you can use string, I believe, for string, and craft that into wool, which then I can use for a bed. And it should make white wool. You know what, I'm going to switch to the stone axe. This wooden pickaxe is painfully slow. Now we're talking. So we'll get this coal. I'm pretty sure the iron was just around that corner. We'll head back to the base and we'll make the base a little bit better. And then we'll go and see if we can, well, find the bravery to explore that mineshaft, or at least bits of that mineshaft. And I will see you then. So the iron that we found was an absolute bust, and we only have one iron ore after all of that risk. However, you know, we do have stuff to make a campfire, and I think that'll make finding the base a lot easier when we go off wandering, because I believe you can, that's not how you build a campfire. Ah, there we go. So when we go off wandering, it'll be easier to see where it is. I might need to clear some trees, so let's just put it on there. And we can put hay under a campfire to make it go, and we've used all of our wheat to make bread. Of course we did. We'll just have to settle for a small campfire for now, and no wool for a bed. So let's get down there and close that. Feel nice and safe. So I think we need to start growing some food, don't we? So we have some. What was that? So we need to find somewhere to grow some food. So we need some water. Let's block that off because I will fall down there. So what was that? What was I saying? Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so in the next day, we're going to need to set up a way to get food, so we don't starve to death, since we only have 3 bread and some melon. Melon will probably be the main food source to begin with, I suppose, since, I don't know, maybe, does it grow faster? I don't know. For the meantime, let's see if we can get some resources so we can head out and let's go this depth, whatever this depth is. What's this depth? 34. Okay, let's start mining. And I will mine until it's daytime, and we'll see what we get in that short 10 minutes. Catch you then. Okay guys, so that almost full evening wasn't particularly great. You know, I mined a little bit over that way, I mined down that way, and all I found was 9 iron. I mean, it was only a 10-minute-ish period of time to mine, so I didn't expect to get much, but I didn't expect to get 9. Like, really, guys? But let's smelt that, and I think on day 3 of the hardcore world we'll set up the farm, and we'll get some wood resources, and we will make a couple of improvements to this starter base. Maybe we can start thinking about how we can actually make it look not as much of a hole in the ground and more of, actually a starter base. So yeah, that's what we'll try and accomplish right now. Maybe try and figure out what to use the iron for. I think I definitely need a shield. And maybe armor. Just give me that little bit more protection. Because stone tools are good enough for now. 9 attack damage. I've been using a sword. Swap that round. Yeah, a stone axe and a shield seems like a good setup. Just for now. So yeah. So we've got some wood. A lot of the wood that I chopped down fell into the void. So it took me a little bit longer than I would have liked to just get 30 logs. But I have a hoe now, so if you can find, I'm sure there was some water over here. If you can find a nice water source, we'll clear out that area. We will make a small farm so we can at least get some food growing. Maybe we'll move our hole in the ground over to where the farm is, because is it over this far? It wasn't this far, was it? Oh, spider spawner. I'll avoid that one. Yeah, it seems a bit silly to have our base so far away from this is where the water was. See it now. Oh, some more bamboo. I'll take it. So yeah, what we can do is it does seem very heavily wooded. Maybe I should have made a bucket instead of some trousers. But my mismatch of armor is almost complete. Definitely should have made a bucket. That was silly. Let's think what to do then. Ooh. Maybe we can... Is any iron down? Any more iron down there? No. Maybe we will set up the farm. Yeah. Let us see if we can find. Maybe we'll find a better water source. It's a big bit of bamboo. Let's go back towards where we started, shall we? There seems like a cool place to have a little hideout. Vine only access. You know what, let's see if we can go and get some wool to start off our... These lava waterfalls look pretty cool. Yeah, you'll notice that my train of thoughts are quite all over the place. I tend to say what the first thing is that pops into my head, which often isn't particularly great. Can I get down there? Not easily. Look at all that floating sand. That looks like a bad time waiting to happen. Maybe there's some easy, obvious iron. I'll go check over there and then... Oh no! Let's have a look over here, see if we can get some iron. Get the bucket, we'll set up the farm next to the base. Yes! That is a success. Let's just carefully. I think that's... Can we... Yes, we can. To think I mined some coal from over here just the other day. Let's go and get this iron. Where's it gone? This is a mistake waiting to happen, isn't it? Oh my days. You know what? I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. How do we get the iron under the... How do we get a block? Ah, there we go. That'll make me nice and safe. Grab that one. I thought I saw another piece of iron over here. If this isn't just another one block of iron again, that's gonna really grate my cheese. No, it's not the only one. But of course all the other ones are floating over the void. I don't think I can get them. Maybe if we... and we'll block them off again. And... Nope. Well, I might as well try with this last one. Let's get... Not good. Not good at all. Maybe there's some more higher up that is within my capacity to get. Just have a quick look. Simply them. Whee! By sand. Nope. And let me guess, it's getting dark again. Certainly feels like winter with these short days. But, you know, never mind. Forward we go. Now it's raining. Might mean a day spent in the hall. I suppose if it's raining, we can spend a day making the house look tidy. Right, so I am going to see if I can find iron and then head back to the base, but I'm probably just going to run back to the base because it is getting dark and I am scared. Hey guys, so we found some little more iron, and as soon as it gets daytime we will make the farm and figure out how we're going to get over to that pirate ship, because it'll be a good opportunity to get some early diamonds. Daytime's here, let's go for it. Okay, looks clear. forgot how far away this was. I thought it was so much closer. There's a little bit there. Ow. And mission accomplished. No, 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 no. Wow. That's unfortunate, but we survived. Fun. That's annoying. Let's plant some melons as well. I think this should work. And 3. That should work. And all of this took a lot longer than I actually thought it would. The hardcore game type is really giving me the vibes of being new to Minecraft again, and I am absolutely terrified of everything. So yeah, I will catch you next time.